everyone, I'm here in Gunnison, Utah, and we're at the Carbon Fiber Factory. Today we're going to learn about how a prosthetic foot is made, so come inside with me.
There's a lot of different configurations of feet, so not only do you have a lot of different models of feet, and the different models have different build heights, they have different functions.
Right.
Some are designed for more active amputees, some for less active amputees, some for high activity like sports and some of those more extreme activities. And then other ones are more designed to be a great walking foot or something else. So not only is that aspect of the model of the foot and what it's designed for and the actual physical size.
Right.
But then we also have the different shoe sizes and the different categories. Also, these designs are specifically designed to try and optimize weight, performance, function, durability. So same thing if you're using one that is too light for your activity level and your weight, there's a chance that you could damage the product. If you're using one that's too stiff for your activity and your weight, then you're not going to like it. It's not going to feel good.
Right.
You're not going to get the energy return that you want and should get from that.
Yeah.
So they need to definitely be prescribed for your specific conditions. You know, your height, your weight, your shoe size, and your activity level, all those things go into it.
Carbon fiber is carbon, and it's in a fiber, and we have unidirectional, so it's all laid out in the same direction.
Okay.
And that gives you your strength. Carbon's very strong in tension, so it gives you your strength as your foot flexes.
Okay.
Fiberglass is strong as well, not as strong, but it's more tough. Like it doesn't fracture like carbon, so together they'll give you
That
optimum. Yeah, durability and the strength. And you have to keep it stored in the freezer until we're ready to use it, or else the vent will cure. So when we bring it out, we put it on a rack, and then we pull it out on the cutting table, and this will automatically cut it, the CNC program. It'll cut the plies that we use. And then when you go here, it tells you exactly which layers go where, how long each layer is. So, you know, you can lay it up to go by each layer.
Okay. And does that go back to like how you're saying that it needs to be like stronger at the pyramid is and more flex at the toe?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then so for each category of foot, the layer number is different. And each size of foot, the layers of numbers are different.
Yep.
Because it's optimized for that. Program it based on the design, and then they bring it in, and then it'll cut it to that length. And then they can just stack up the kit, and then it's in the right order and the right lengths for the layup. So we'll kit it into the layers. We have all the different layers that go in the foot. There's the cloth on the outside, the woven there, and then all the way through all the layers for the whole foot. And we have it in a kit, and we have these are all just the fiberglass for the rush feet.
Okay.
And then these are the different carbon feet.
Okay.
Roughly 127 layers. These are the 90 so I can bend better.
Yeah, so you vacuum all the air out, so that bag acts as like your force. And when you put it in autoclave under pressure, it just pushes evenly everywhere. You'll close the door, put it in there, and it will hold the vacuum throughout the cure, but it also applies pressure on the outside. So 90 psi of pressure. So every square inch of this part has 90 pounds pushing on it over the whole thing.
Okay.
So it's a lot of pressure over the whole part. And then it heats up, and we have a cure profile where it heats a certain amount and then holds and then pressurizes, and then it heats the full amount, holds till it's cured, and then it'll drop heat and pressure until it's done, and then we can take them out and demold them.
Okay, and then it's formed, basically.
Yep. At that point, the material is fully cured and hard. And
Take that sweet sauce, Sam,
yeah.
and we'll down here, and then we'll cut it out with the CNC mill.
Okay.
And so this is a fixture to hold it while we're cutting.
Perhaps we've got to the point where it's cutting off the whole time.
We'll bolt it on a fixture just like that one we were building, and then router bits and different kinds of cutting tools will go and cut the profile out.
So this is the machine that actually cuts the individual feet out.
Correct. Yeah, so what she's doing right now is bonding the upper component or the kill component to the lower component or the sole plate.
Okay.
And once she gets that bonded, then that specific foot will go in and get the water jet toe cut, just like we just saw.
Right.
It's actually very similar to what we were doing in the layup of the components themselves, is making a composite. So we're using a very similar fiber, and we're using very similar, adhesives, and we're making a composite on top of the composite components and curing that, and that's what we're using to hold these specific designs together.
The same amount of pressure, so they're all getting in the mold.
Okay. And then you put it in another autoclave?
No,
Or is that
we cured it in just a standard oven.
Oh, okay.
And the pressure, instead of coming from the autoclave and the vacuum bag, the pressure came from the tool.
Okay.
So we applied the pressure with the tool this time.
Oh, yeah?
So the adhesive.
Adhesive, yeah. That's glass?
Little bead kind of.
Uh-huh. And what does that do?
Kind of like a spacer.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
so it makes your vacuum plate all straight. And then we'll
Okay. And then once it's cured, how long is it cured for? About 10 minutes? And then once it's done, it's ready to go?
It's close to ready. We'll do some final inspections. We'll maybe put some stickers on it. And
Okay.
do the packaging process.
Yeah. That's super cool. Thank you. So sweet. No, this has been great. I've loved learning about the feet and how they're made, and this has been amazing. And so, thank you. I appreciate all this.
Thank you. It's been great
All right,
having you.
see everybody next time on the next episode of The Dish with Denise.